Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ChatGPT Insights. I'm Eric Hal Schwartz. Today we're talking about the latest AI-powered research features from Anthropic's Claude and Google's Gemini, pitted against ChatGPT's deep research tool in a battle of wits. So what sets these tools apart? Well, let's start with Claude's new research feature. This is where things get interesting. With Claude's research feature, you're looking at something that's reminiscent of the deep research tools offered by both ChatGPT and Google Gemini. Now, I know what you're thinking, research is just research, right? Well, not quite. This feature is specifically designed to provide a full, long-form research report, complete with citations. But here's the catch. Claude's research feature requires a max, team, or enterprise-level subscription. That's right, we're talking about a $100 a month price tag for this fancy-schmancy feature. So, it's not exactly accessible to everyone out there. So, let's talk about how these tools performed in my testing. My first prompt came from an earlier test of ChatGPT's deep research. I asked for a guide on beginner-friendly astronomy, including necessary equipment and local astronomy clubs or events in the Nyack, New York area. Claude delivered. It ran multiple searches on topics like the best beginner equipment, learning resources, and local astronomy opportunities. But what really stood out was its ability to provide practical advice. It included binoculars and telescopes, pointed me to resources like Stellarium and Sky and Telescope, and even mentioned specific people in local astronomy clubs and events at the Hudson River Museum. It finished up with a concise TLDR, just in case I didn't want a full report. Now, let's move on to ChatGPT's response. This was a really nice guide to amateur astronomy. It covered telescopes, binoculars, and naked-eye stargazing recommendations for equipment, locations to go to, even websites and apps to plan nights out, and groups to join. It was like having a personal astronomer guiding me through the world of stargazing. But then there's Gemini. Its response was a bit more wordy, but still delivered the goods. It ran multiple searches on topics like beginner equipment, learning resources, and local astronomy clubs or events in the Nyack, New York area. Now, let's talk about how these tools compare to one another. Claude's research feature may not be exactly like ChatGPT's deep research tool, but it's definitely faster, finishing in a couple of minutes instead of 7 to 10 minutes on its search for information. And while it may not be as comprehensive as the standard Claude answer, it's more because it's a collection of multiple queries rather than being bogged down by wordy explanations. So, what does this all mean? Well, for now, none of these tools alone is reason enough to buy a subscription. But I do see Claude's research feature appealing to those who want something more comprehensive than a standard AI answer, but not quite a 25-page report from either deep research option. That's it for today's episode of ChatGPT Insights. If you're looking for expert analysis on the latest developments in generative AI, be sure to tune in next time.